Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everything. Because I'm here in Nepal and it's already good evening. It's already 7 p.m. So today I'm going to give the presentation on how do we engage the participants for content creation, and it's just the basic things I'm going to explaining today. How can we make money out of it? I will be focusing or emphasizing on that part particularly. The images you seen right, in front of you on your screen is the podcast. It's kind of suit for the podcast presentation. So if you want to do any kind of thing in a small space, the financial problem won't dig you down. This is the perfect example for it. So this is the corner space of my room, and I have been used it for the podcast presentation, which is also a part of content creation. So basically, firstly, you must have to know about the what kind of things is known as the content creation. So what is the main prospect of creating the content? So what does the content creator do? Firstly, you have to know about it. Actually, content creator means you have to use your creativity to make the content to educate the people and to entertain the people so that you can get money out of it. So it will be like mainly focusing on original content. Like you must have to create your own content. You just can't copy from here and there so that people will be like don't entertain your content. So you have to be original and you have to make the audience entertain, and you have to educate them for making the different sorts of contents and different kinds of things. So what kinds of thing is known as the creating of the content? So now we must know about blogs is also a kind of creating content. If you are if you want to write your feelings or any kind of things, you can create a blog and you can post it on the things so that people will be engaging at your part, so that you can be a perfect good content writer or content creator. So now podcast is also a kind of content creation, because it the question you ask, the question you will be presenting in the audience group will must be entertaining for them. So podcast is also a kind of creating contents, and you can make videos, a music part, and you also can practice about the editing part, graphic art, graphic presentation. You can also make animation, animated videos, animated part. You can also work on it, and you can also work on like cartoon part. You just while you are scrolling the mobile on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you can find lots of memes. So that is also kind of content creator. And you can also like engaged about on the fine art. Photography is also a kind of content creating, and guides. You can also if you are into new places and you can you just want to explore that places with the locals, then you can also create a how to guides the like local things, travels, and it will also engage in your content. So you can also write about thought about the ebooks which I am doing, and educational resources which I am giving. So infographics is also a part of content creating. So basically, if you want to start from like few things, like you can start with blogs, because it don't need any kind of financial burden over there. And podcast is also similar kind of things, but you have to work hard, you have to make the journey success. So you can work on this part so that you can earn more money and you can make more money. But first, there will be very much difficult time if you want to like earn more at the beginning, but like later it will definitely give you more money. You can also ask for sponsorship, which will be I will be explaining on the next slide too. So how can we generate money through our content? so it is the like main major basic part of this webinar, I thought, because it will also like it is like both simultaneously working, because we are like talking about the money, also we are talking about the content creator creation also. So as I am presenting in front of you all as a content creator and how to make money out of it, so I will be focusing morely on this part, because if you have any question, we will be discussing on latter things. So you can offer online learning, because COVID-19 have devastatingly, like they are like put the knowledge about the Zoom, Google Meet, and every kinds of thing. Like you are also on the online learning, so we can make money out of it, though it's free, and you can like register for free and you can like join the webinar. But it may charge my time, it may charge organizers time and everything. So if you have good knowledge in something, so you can offer online learning for making the content and taking money out of it. So you can also not only like explaining about the things which you are expertise or experiencing on, but rather you can also explore or teach the course on of your area. Like, oh, I am the student of agriculture, I can teach agricultural things. If I found some subjects very interesting and I can like present the in front of audience on the interesting way, then I can give the like my area of expertise is agriculture and I can make money out of this content. So you can also teach like you can also like record on Zoom or any platform and you can share on YouTube. So it will like gradually increase your subscribers and you can make money out of it. So that's the main point. You can start with very 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 small things. So you have to be passionate and dedicated, but you will definitely win if you start the online learning, or if you start teaching the online learning courses. So you can offer online learning. So this is the first things you can do with easy access. And second, you can become a consultant. Like uh, if you have the like good knowledge, if you have good training like sense or anything, you can be a consultant for that particular thing. You can give followers the opinion, how to engage one-on-one remote training, discuss techniques related to your area of expertise. As I am the student of agriculture, I will be more focusing on agriculture things, but you may relate on your field of expertise. Now, because if I give the like unreliable source of examples to you, then it may affect on you. So what things we can do is if I am the business person about the like clothing, then I can like give the senses of like skin and color of the clothes. This kind of things will work out definitely. Like you can be the consultant for the things, so you can give the trainings like this kind of skin color matches this kind of clothes, so that you can like make your brand. You can be a consultant, you can prepare for your one personal brand, so that people will trust you and people will follow you, and you can make money after. If the people will be following and if people will be like doing the every kinds of things from your side. So this will definitely work, and it doesn't need huge financial finance things. So you can start with this is the like it is very simple to start, and you can also use your expertise, you can also creative mind and different things to become the consultant. So consider a brand partnership. You can like see me on the photo. So brand is the main thing you can like discuss to the people. Brand hire content creators to discuss their products during the podcast or social media or on blog post. You can also use Facebook, Instagram, because people are more emphasizing on Instagram nowadays. Like youngster like us will be definitely presenting their products and everything on the Instagram rather than Facebook. So you have to know the audience and you have to consider a brand partnership. Like if I want to do the podcast on agriculture field, I will be connecting with agricultural brands and agricultural things. but if you are from the business background, or you if you want to like do some kind of cosmetic products and all, then you can also brand up with the cosmetic things. Like you can also brand up with Unilever, which is like good brand here in Nepal. You can also like tie up with the Ponds, tie up with a different kind of brand which are like selling the cosmetic products. And you can also like use their brand for the discussion on the podcast. Like if you are like following the guest, and if a guest will be telling, I am using this kind of product, so it may like it may advertise about their brand, and you can also make your own brand because guest is on your show. So this kind of brand partnership will definitely help you in creating the content, and it will be definitely like a pays of you money with nothing. The brand will pay you. And nowadays we are like getting the money from the FAO, which is the UN company, and we are like making money out of it. So it will be the perfect example for the brand partnership. So you can partner up with as many brand as you can. So I will be discussing some more things about this brand partnership because I am working on it. So you can firstly make the proposals, and you can like approach to the peoples who are like involved in the brand, and you can make a team, and you can make a good money out of it. So one thing you have to do is you have to always follow up with your client or the brand person, because that like that person's satisfaction is your income. So you have to always follow up with in that part. So you have to be careful while doing partnership with the brand. So you can also allow direct advertising. So direct advertising will definitely like add up on additional fee to your account, because hosting ads, if you know about the website part, I don't know it's like running over there or not, but uh, uh, website will be the additional income for you. You can also directly allow like direct advertisement, so that the wider audience will reach out your place, and you will make money out of it. So consider a hosting ad on your website will be like earning more income and more income on the daily basis or on weekly basis. So once we have established like yourself, you may attract more advertiser and reach out to the wide audience. Like if you like firstly if you like ask for the direct advertising, you can like person to person, you can reach out to them, and you can ask for a little amount of money, because we have to first like be confident on our product. Like our product is content, like we have to create the content that will entertain other, that people will search us on the like content creation part. Like we have to be that kind of creative and that kind of things to be like good, or like in the level up of the content creation. So direct advertising will definitely pays you up. So I will be like focusing, like if you want to do the additional income, then you can allow the direct advertising for your like other kind of create guest content. Like if you like start the podcast or any kind of things, then you can also write a guest blog and make the video out of it on the other channel. Like you can like if you start one thing, then you can multiply the things on your like how much time you can give. Like if you like call the guest, then you can make guest content. You can also make short videos, you can also make the like funny videos, and you can with a grade the wider range of audience how they are involved, because guest audience are your audience too. So you can approach to the influencer or great personalities, so that you can like use that content on different things. Like you can like make write guest vlog, you can make a video content, you can like the boost up with your, you can tie up with your friend and you can boost up your channel or anything. You can like you just want to start from the one thing, and you will multiply and multiply and multiply, so that you can have wider range of income. You will be having multiple things where the income will be come from, so that you can like get good amount of money out of it, and it's like no need to like do the job of 10 to 5 because it's so hectic. So you can like do the create the content on your interest, and you can make money out of it. Then why not to practice it, right? So you can like create the guest content, and you can like you can also make the like things like if you like brand partnership, and these are so interconnected. Like if you call the guest and guest is using this kind of products, then you can also like partnership with the that things, and you will be like join, and you will be like asking about the cosmetics things like we are doing this kind of thing, so that you can like invest to us, so that we will be like emphasizing on your brand. So I will be like saying what things is the brand. Like if you are like doing some sorts of like in the picture you can like see pencil with a girl. You if you are doing the like pencil branding or pencil kind of things, if the guest is using that pencil, then one thing is you don't have to like emphasize on the bad pencil, okay, because it will like deviate your value. Because if you are like like practicing about the things which people are not really interested into, then it will definitely degrade your value. So you will be like doing the research on your one, and then only you will be like enjoy the like guest content or brand partnership or asset. So this is the like free tips for you, because people haphazardly use, because people are giving me money, then why don't I like why don't we like help them? So that this is not the things, this thing won't work out. First you have to do the research on your one, then you only focused on the brand which have very quality products, because the brand products will multiply your followers or audience. If you like give the information like very bad information, like wrong information, then people will like it, they will unfollow you, they will unsubscribe you, they won't focus on you. So these things you have to keep in your mind, that you will be like giving the quality products to the audience, and you will be like dealing with a very quality brand. Like even if one brand will work out to increase your level, so this thing you have to be very careful. So you can also set up a community. Like one thing, while we are in like in Nepal, like developing country like Nepal, what the thing like they do was, they will open the Facebook group, and then they will be like selling and buying kind of things. So there will be two different things, selling and buying. And while people are posting about their products in that particular group, then they will take the charge. So you can start with this also, because this is really like easy to start. So you can set up a community on the social media. Like Instagram, there is the broadcast. In WhatsApp also there is broadcast group, so you can utilize that group and you can make money out of it. You can say like we are reaching with this kind of wider audience, so why don't you give us advertise, or why don't you give us the like opportunity to like go to the reach to the wider audience. And you have to be careful who are your audience, like who are particularly your audience. If the your audience are like youngster, then you cannot go to the radio related brand, FM related brand for the advertisement, because they won't listen to that. If the youngster are like more focused on the English song, then you can reach out to the people who are doing about the English song, so that they can reach more value, they can reach more things. So for the like particularly if you use the social media to start an online group with a membership open to exclusive subscriber, then you can make money out of it. So you have to set up a community, you have to be focused. Either you are going to set up a community in LinkedIn, then if you are like set up a community in LinkedIn, then scholarship may work out, because people are always searching for scholarship and jobs on offers on the LinkedIn. So you can like search about this kind of things, and you can, like, you have to know your audience, and you have to know your like creativity, so that both things needs to be matched, so that you can earn more money and you can make more content out of it. So content are everywhere. You can make content for anything. Like you can troll my presentation also. So this is also kind of content. So you can you can give good lesson, like these things are like online webinar is happening in Africa. This is also content. So how you present is the way of presentation that it will pay you in the future or not. Like it may pay you in like 2 to 3 days, or it may pay you in 2 to 3 years. So how much hard work and dedication you have, how much passionate you are presenting your content is the key point that you are earning or not. So you have to set up community, and you have to like build up many kind of things for it. So you can also write a book. I'm also a writer. So you can sell your story. Like I have lots of story to tell, and I have lots of story to share to the audience. So you can sell your story. You can make like you can create some kind of creativity. You can create some fictions, non-fictions things according to the followers that you are like getting the followers, right? So according to their like things, you can create a story. You can like turn up a podcast episode, mono podcast, or any kind of things. You can like share your things. You can share your feels or anything. So here in Nepal, Cygress is the one who is telling the story, and he is making money out of it. So that kind of things you can practice over there also. So it's not too late to start, okay? So you can sell your study, you can sell your expertise to the followers, okay? And you can create your own brand. You can like the Kamna Talks is also the brand, right? So you can like make a one brand, and you can start, and you can also like think about the fan following you, what they are following, and you can turn podcast episode, vlog, ebook, and you can maximize your previous work by compiling into it. So the particular thing is I am really practicing into. I have been like writing the article on the Sri Lankan eProv, and I am publishing, so that it will be like someday it will get money. Like I am getting money out of it, but someday it will again give me money, because I have the story to sell. So you can also write the story, your main life event part, so that people will be engaging on your story. If they find it interesting, then they will like create you on the like bigger point. They will like definitely make you for the like wider audience, and they can like follow you for the your content and everything. So they will appreciate you also. So yeah, brand is the thing you have to create on your own. Be the personal brand, so that you can touch anything and it will be like valuable things, right? Like Apple is also a brand created by someone, yeah, right? So if you create the brand, then it will be like very easy to go to the larger audience. Working with a larger brand can make the like established contract to sell the merchandise or online stores. You can start online stores and anything, but particularly if you are like working with a larger brand, then it is the possible way to create your own personal brand. Because while engaging with the 2 3 things, we must not like lost on that particular brand, because that will be our identity. We don't have to do that, because that brand, like we may detach from that brand someday. So you have to be always careful that you must create your own brand. If you are like selling other brand also, you will be particularly focused on the personal brand. So working with a larger brand may like it won't be like always create you like devastating, but it may lost on your own identity. So you have to sell the brand of the larger brand, but you have to create your own brand, so that you can work on any kind of brand related things. So like here are lots of content creating job. You can write like content writing jobs. You can earn 2000 to 28. Like these are the things I found in Google. But if you search this kind of things in LinkedIn, then that will be definitely paying you off. So you can like reach out to me on my email address, and we have also started our YouTube channel. You can also like go to there and subscribe there. We have also started about the agriculture beyond the borders. Like we are not discussing only the things that are related to the Nepalese society, but we are like doing the things agricultural talks about beyond the borders. So like you, if you want to do really like content creating jobs, online jobs, maybe this kind of webinar will definitely pay you off, because this is a kind of content creation. I have like invested my half an hour or 1 hour to create this kind of presentation. So this is also the a kind of content creating job. So I think you all guys are engaged in my like things. So you may have like enjoy my conversation or anything. So if you have any question, I will be more happy to answer. And that's all. Thank you so much. I hope my screen is visible to you all. So this is my LinkedIn profile. So I have been like working on this kind of content creation. So this is the probe I have been working into, and this is the like life particular event. I have been reflecting my bitter and sweet memories on the journey to Gujarat. I have been like calling my friend is calling me for to the Gujarat for the particular event, and it's a kind of friendship story. So I have been writing, and I have been engaging my like audience for this kind of things. So you can work on this, you can share your stories. So I have been like saying you, and like while going down, so you can use your expertise. Like I am from the agriculture field, and I have written like on the while I was like it's the Buddha Jayanti festival, and I have been like a synergy of Buddhist philosophy and agriculture. So I have been like practicing this kind of content on my like creation, and so I have been exploring the agriculture things. I have been known as the agricult here in Nepal. So now, this kind of things you can like prepare, and like talking about podcast, you can find the link over here, I think. So let me share you. You can follow me, and you can like found many kind of things from here. So this is like this is the podcast thing we are doing into. You can search it on Agri Insights of channel. So we are particularly like doing a kind of podcast things in here in Nepal. So this kind of things you can like make your audience engaged into. Like I have got like 15,000 followers on my LinkedIn. So this kind of things you can practice. This is the like particular things we are really doing into. This is the podcast, and I will be like someday write the about the guest stories too, because I have been knowing them like on the like really from the front. So this kind of things you can practice. So I hope these things will like make you understand what kind of things I am doing.